Vegan tacos that are safe for a diabetic? Who would have thought? Hey everyone, it's Alyssa. So I wanted to share with you guys a taco that I made. So yum. These are plant-based. There's no meat and there is no dairy in it at all. There is some oil, and these can be made to however you like. If you are a diabetic, you want to be very mindful of the cheese that is in it, and also you want to be mindful of the shell that you use. With all that being said, let's get to cooking. First thing that I do is that I cook my dry beans on the stove. I find that it's cheaper in the long run to get the dry beans, because then I can control the ingredients that go into it. And if you're a diabetic, you want to be aware of all of the ingredients that is in stuff. So I cook the dry beans. It takes about 4 hours on the stove. Oh, look at that water. But that's pure beans, baby. Pure beans. Pure washed and rinsed beans. So now I am just laying out all of the ingredients I need. So here I am using a vegan cheese. And if you're diabetic, you want to use either a very light hand or skip it altogether, because oils can really raise up the blood sugar. Refried beans, which I'm opening right here. And these ones are good. They are fat free and they do not have like lard in it, but they do have some salt, so just be very mindful of that. And so in these beans, I'm just heating them up over the stove. Here I'm just opening up the can of chilies, you know, the tomatoes, and those will be going to be mixed in the beans. Here I have lined out the muffin tins, and I'm just, you know, placing, you know, the tortillas, you know, in between, and it helps them to hold their shape. And I'm heating them up in the oven, you know, on 400 for about maybe like 5 minutes. And now they are done. They start to get a little puffy, and but they do hold their shape. And if you want to use corn, that's completely fine. I'm just having them in a little pan that I'm going to be putting back in the oven, you know, with the ingredients in it. So I have them all laid out. I am going to be mixing in the canned ingredients with it, as well as as well as the chili powder. And I'm going to mix that all together, and it makes it quite spicy, but it's not like too bad, or it's not like way spicy where you can't handle it. So I'm just heating that up. And now I am going to be putting, you know, in the refried beans, and then the other beans on that, as you can see right here. Hopefully you can. And these tacos are smelling so good at this point. So I'm adding in all of the fillings. And if you want to skip the cheese, you can. If you're diabetic, you want to be very mindful. But here I am just adding some cheese. Now I will tell you that vegan cheese doesn't melt that well. So this didn't melt too well. I'm just heating that back in the oven, see, like on 400 up until the cheese melts. And so now I'm just having them on plates. I gave myself 2 tacos since I have the cheese on it. So here are the tacos, and if you want to, you can add salsa, vegan sour cream, which we ended up doing. Those were the tacos. They were very good. I quite enjoyed them, and these can be made to however you like, and I hope that everyone enjoyed, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Bye.